In 2004, there were 60 U.S. collision casualties in Afghanistan. In 2010, that number grew to 711 in that year alone. Since the war in Afghanistan began in 2001, there have been 2,439 men and women killed. These numbers do not include those who have been shot, deafened, blinded, or wounded in any other way.
It's not my family in your head.
Well, when I first wanted to join, I was going to school here, and I used to get in trouble a lot when I was in school here, and I didn't actually graduate. I ended up getting my GED, and I realized that if I wasn't going to graduate, I had to do something, and so I decided that I wanted to join the military. And once I decided that, I just went for it, and in 2001, I joined after 9/11, and I picked the infantry because I told my recruiter that if there was a fight, I wanted to be in the fight. I didn't want to stand back and watch it. I wanted to help. So they put me in the infantry. I went to Fort Benning, Georgia for my basic training, and then I got stationed in Hawaii after basic training, which is pretty nice. November 24th, 2004, we were in a patrol. It was actually Thanksgiving. It happened to fall on Thanksgiving that year. We were on a patrol to build a school and fill the school with supplies and hire teachers. So we go out, we do that, and we come back. As we come back, we had to cross a river, and we were with the Special Forces again. Most of my time I was in Afghanistan, we were with the Special Forces. And they didn't pay attention, or they didn't realize that the path we took to get in the river now was blocked with debris to push you to go one way. They didn't realize that. We didn't realize that till after. So they go, the last truck, I was in the truck, the second to last, and as we're all going, I hear an explosion. Boom! As soon as I look out my window, I see a helmet roll. I opened my door real quick to the Humvee, and I jumped out, and I turned around and looked, and as soon as I looked behind me, I seen Flasher coming down with the turret. Where the gun is on a Humvee, this part of the Humvee hits the ground, and that's my best friend, you know? I immediately, this is gonna be hard. I immediately ran to him, and I noticed that he wasn't alive because he was basically scattered all over the place. And the bullets. Hold on, I'll get through it. Hold on.
It's okay.
Whew, okay. The bullets on top of the Humvee shot him in the head because of the blast. So my first instinct was to I wanted to get the turret off him. So we all tried to get the turret off him. All right, so let me just skip that part. So after we knew he was killed in action, we got in a little firefight with the Taliban and captured a couple and realized that you can't leave anybody behind. So we had to take garbage bags and pick his pieces up, put him in the garbage bags, put the garbage bags on his body, and send him on a helicopter on Thanksgiving.
We must be mistaken. It's It's the same old theme since 1916 in your head,
Giorgenti isn't the only soldier who has lost someone close to him. There have been those who have lost family, or some cases all of their family. War has a crippling effect on economies, countries, friendships, and families. More than 6,000 men and women have died during the war in Iraq and Afghanistan. Hundreds of thousands and more have been civilians. Families are war-torn. Countries are war-torn. We are war-torn.
Zombie, 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 oh, 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 oh.